What would you feel about a person when they wear an obvious amount of makeup? What would you feel about a person when they straighten their hair every day? Would you feel like they care too much about what other people think? Would you feel like they want attention? Okay, so now I'm going to ask you this. How would you feel like when you look in the mirror after having the greatest haircut ever? Do you feel beautiful? Do you feel handsome? See, somehow the way we look at the world improves when we feel good about ourselves, when we look good. And so I don't understand what is the crime in wanting to look good. What I'm trying to point out is looking good is not for show, it's for ourselves. If you realize it or not, looking good, we look good just to feel good. Not caring about what other people think doesn't always mean being barefaced, wearing pajamas all day. Why would you force yourself not to dress up when you know how much that dress would look good on you? Why would most of us rather dress down just so that people wouldn't think that you care too much about what they think of you? Isn't that caring too much about what other people think of you instead? See, the people who don't care about what other people think would wear that dress. The people who don't care would straighten their hair every day because they feel good doing that. Their day improves when they feel good about themselves, about how they look. So actually I'm wrong. Looking good isn't just for ourselves, it benefits our environment also, because when we have the greatest day ever, we automatically become more productive, and so that we contribute more. Just like my friends say, we become a blessing to other people everywhere we go. That is why I think that we should change the stigma of dressing up as something to be ashamed of. Instead, we should look at it as a way to empower ourselves, because most of us wouldn't believe something when they can't see it. It's so great if you already feel good since the beginning, but let's be real. Most of us aren't like that. Most of us haven't realized our true beauty. And dressing up is a way to get out of that mindset, because most of the time faking it until you make it works. In this context, faking it means wanting to believe your beauty, wanting to see your potential in beauty. And when you start to see it, you begin to believe it without any external support whatsoever. So remember, looking good is not for show. It is for us to be a better person, which impacts the environment also. And sometimes a way to reach that goal is to fake it until you believe your own beauty. So lastly, I want to tell you that you should and you can dress up, because it is okay if you want to look well enough to finally feel good enough.